I'm Steve Lighting. I'm the Design and Development Manager at the Cable Center, and I run the VR meetup here. And well, the VR meetup came out of our exhibit. We were enthusiastic about doing virtual reality for the cable industry to be able to show the items that we have here in the building, to be able to explain how cable works and do it in a visual way, in an immersive experience like this, and in VR. And so the VR meetup came out of that. We wanted to talk to more people, get people involved, and start networking, seeing what other people were doing. And we thought the best way to do that was to start a virtual reality meetup. So that's how we started. Originally, the idea for the vision of the Cable Center itself was that people would fly here, or they would come here to experience and learn about the cable industry itself and the technology behind it. But because of the world we live in, people just don't travel much. But in order to, so I just basically said at some point we could use virtual reality to actually do exactly the same thing and reignite the vision that they originally had when they built the Cable Center, but do it in virtual reality instead. So sometimes when we look at the work that we've done here for our virtual reality exhibit, I mean, that just came out of a vision I had in my head 3 years ago, and it's quite the experience to be able to walk around in the vision that I had 3 years ago. Like, it's real now, as much as virtual reality can be real. So I think the main thing is I think that's one of the reasons why we're doing the VR meetup too, is because finding other people that are excited about it and sort of feeding off each other's energy and learning from each other and inspiring each other, I think, is the main thing. So I think if you really want to get into this, you would want to know Unity and C# and that kind of thing, and you'd also want to be able to model characters and that kind of thing, model items, be able to scan items, and if you were going to do this for HTML for the web, you'd want to learn A-frame, and so I think that's going to be a huge thing too in the future is WebGL and A-frame by Mozilla. It's a short code. It's relatively easy to learn, and the browsers are being redesigned at this point to be able to take advantage of the power of the processors of NVIDIA and cards. So virtual reality for the web is going to turn into a big thing at some point. If you want to get into this field and you were trying to reach me, I don't even care if you have a high school degree. If you can show me work you've done, examples of it, video of it, and then I can actually see the work you've done, and I get a chance to meet you, I said, I'm like, I don't really care whether you have a college degree or not. It's can you do the work, and do you know the programming, and do you have a vision? And if you have a vision, as far as I'm concerned, you have a master's degree.